There's a lot of evidence now to show that involving users and carers results in better services, better outcomes, and of course better experience of care.
People in other countries look at what we're doing here with admiration. I'm very excited, and I think it really could be taken to sort of new levels and really is a very powerful policy.
I look forward to service users and carers being involved in writing jointly with students or with academics, so that we could actually have some sort of a history of these experiences and capture the good experiences. So there's just a number of ways, but I guess I wouldn't like to limit the horizons of our future opportunities. I think there's we will see more joint appointments. We will see more appointments of people who have been service users and carers becoming members of staff. I think that will come too.
What would be amazing would be for social work students to have service user mentors and really sort of reverse the process around. I think that would be great. If I'm on a placement working, say for example in forensic social work, to have somebody who's maybe been in prison and has been rehabilitated and come at the other end, to have them as a port of call to ask, well, when you were in this situation, what would have helped you, what would have made this relationship better, that would be amazing to have that.
Spreading the groups of service users wider would be, I think, good for us, and continuously planning ways of which to further involve service users and carers. I think it's a challenge for us in the future. So it's always on the agenda. We can never say we're there and that we do it and that we need to rest on our laurels and that's it. It's something that needs to be kept high on the agenda, I think.
My hope for the future really is that service users and carers are seen as integral partners in learning and teaching. It's much more of a strategic plan, that we can offer training and support to people, that the time is there and it's allocated within teaching loads, workloads to support people to be meaningful partners with us.
I think it would be good if we could extend access for service users and carers to use our library and other resources. One area I'd like to develop further is that we do a CV and a portfolio session for each service user and carer, so they can opt into this, receiving certificates for attendance, building up a CV.
By doing something like this, it's giving me a focus on being myself, but using my experience from having a disabled son to take that forward and do something good with it, do it something for myself that is going to empower me.
As part of the involvement, I've actually had training from the university, so you know, I've actually developed a lot of skills and I've now gone on to be a peer researcher.
I think what I'd really like to see for the future is that there is an organisation like SWEP which has a strategic role to try and make sure we get good user and care involvement across all social work courses.
I'm very proud of the fact that social work education has led the way on service user and carer involvement in professional education. And I think that it is transforming social work, and it also has the power to transform professional education for other professions such as medicine and nursing.